support. Scope lens? Scope lens super. We have the winner bracket final. Where am I? Winner bracket final between Yermans and PogChamp. We see a 2-1-2. Yeah, we see green running towards top lane already, and the enemy team going 3 bot lane with Hooper, Blissey, and Slowbro. Double support and tank bot lane. Noticing a damage dealer, but I mean, those 3 actually deal good damage as well. Slowbro does a lot with Master Band auto attacks. Hooper does a lot with Master Band auto attacks, so they still have fine damage, and they get the first last hit. Knights are just going for his side of the map, they're only 2, so they just want to make sure they get their Odinos. But he can't get them in time. Does it get stolen away? It does get stolen away. Now looking out for the Germans right now, on the bot side. And can they get this one as well? No, Blaine secures this one with his 9-tails. Nazu being very annoying over here. Trying to see the enemy A-pumps away behind his guidelines. Gets one, scores 2 points, goes for the next one. Can he get this 2? No, the quick attack of Sayu gets it. Sayu being one of the best Lucarios in Europe. I would say he's the best Lucario in Europe. Very impressive the way he plays Lucario. I'm just scared whenever there's bans in the game. But I mean, yeah, if someone can play Lucario well, he probably can play other characters at some point also well. So, that guy is very scary. We have 999 as well, doing pretty good today. Always had very good games on Lucario as well. He's gonna hit level 5 almost here. The green, actually, oh my god, the beast just disappeared. Germans actually way too late on this one. They tried to get 999 to 5, couldn't quite do it. And yeah, they actually lose the entire B. And now the Nazu is invading the enemy guy, but Sorori's already at level 6. He just has to kind of attack Redent, or he just goes for the Dragon Pulse, but he doesn't get it. Nazu actually sees the way, and now Erzaron is here. And he doesn't have Blinks, Yoshi. He's actually gonna die in his own jungle. Wonderful invade by the Germans. Wonderful invade. And now Nazu stealing away the red buff, and Erzaron going for his jungle. Wonderful invade. I'm a big fan of that. Oh, he's gonna take his own buffs, but Greedent actually dies. Oh, Greedent actually died though. Didn't quite see it. Slowbro gets the takedown. And now Yoshi is taking his own jungle again, moving towards top lane. Yeah, the Germans invading the... Anyways. Bot lane quite fine for both teams. The double support tank. And they don't need many levels, right? They get their power spikes quite early. Nighthead as well just needs level 6 to be useful. And we see Yoshi being only level 6 now. He's actually quite far... Actually, he's not that far behind. He just doesn't have double buffs right now. And he's also going to be level 7 now. Looking towards top lane. And Sayu under a lot of pressure. He actually has full Dragon Pulse stacks on him. Where's the Dragon Pulse? There it is. Sayu actually goes down. And Yoshi's well is going to fall. Nice 3v2 on top lane. Getting a double kill. Getting a double kill and getting huge scores in. And do we see a hyperspace? We see a hyperspace, I think. Okay, he's going to port them next time, right? Next hyperspace is going to port his teammates to bot lane. He just took a quick reset. And they're just waiting for the next hyperspace to come out. They're recircling the goal. There it is, the hyperspace towards bot lane from the Germans, making a quick rotation. And still being there, the Dread just in time. This is where hyperspace really comes and shine, and like just shines. You can still clear top lane and still make it to bot lane very fast. It's very nice. Erzaron level 9. Yoshi is only level 8, so... yeah, this should be a free one for the Germans unless they mess it up. There's the Unite, and Yoshi's already dead. Who gets the Dread though? I think Slowbro got it. Slowbro gets the Dread. That's actually a huge mistake by the Germans. Yeah, Slowbro serve gets the Dread. What a nice. They do die though, so kind of instigated that they get Dread, but yeah, still nice to have. Imagine they get Dread and all die, it would even be worse. But 3 go down, triple kill for the side of the Germans, and they get nice caps in as well. Set the goal to 10 HP. Top one is also 9 HP, so very low points. Sets it up well for the next round of scoring. It's looking great for the Germans in this early game, except for losing Dread, of course. They could have had a much bigger lead. I know it's still kind of even when it comes to levels. And yeah. Rotom is under attack, but Yoshi actually very deep. But no, he actually just kills Dweden. Dweden gets telekinesis, has a billion Dragon Pulse stacks on him and gets taken down. Kiva trying to steal Rotom away with his basic auto attacks. Can't quite do it. Can't quite do it, and now they're just gonna push it in. There's the Unite. There's no way they can defend this. They probably should just leave it and they just all die. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense to try and defend this. After they see the Duraludon Unite and the Blissey Unite, they should just book it and run for the hits. They don't do it. They have to go to the chopper. Couldn't quite make it. And they actually go down. And they also find a kill on bot lane on Ninetales. And the PogChamp are making a nice comeback XP-wise. Actually ahead across the board on all their characters. And yeah, huge blunder by the Germans right now. Not respecting the Unite moves on top lane. And Blaine also being a bit far too out on bot lane. Also gets taken down. Now there's the Hooper who can always port people around. It's very nice to have a Hooper for these scenarios where you can still farm this and still make it to the Dreadnought time anyway. Anyways, okay, just scoring 12 points here, I guess why not? But this is quite late, like he's gonna be too late for the Dread. I don't really think this is a reasonable play. Actually no, it doesn't matter, they have Hooper, right? You can always be on the other side of the map and your Hooper can just port you in, so not a big deal. That's always the thing, right? And there we go, there's the Hoopers, there's the portal. But Greenland actually just gets blown up, blown into pieces. Blaine's also very low already. Does stay in this fight quite nicely though. Does get taken down by the server Slowbro now. Yoshi barely living. Azeron, can he still make anything happen? Gets stunned by the Hooper Unite. Kiva trying to port back, but gets telekinesis. He actually doesn't get to base. No, he does get to base. Ports back, and the Dread goes over to PogChamps. PogChamp looking great now in this game. Absolutely in control. They've also dived this goal, and there's another Unite move by Yoshi. Looking like it, at least. Finds another Dragon Pulse, gets a kill on the Greedent, gets a reset, gets the 9 hit as well, just completely obliterating the Germans with a 3-0 triple kill, going over to the Duraludon. Complete, utter annihilation. Now Rotom up in 4 seconds. Let me turn the music down a bit. To top lane. Azeron very far behind now, 2 levels behind Yoshi, who's already 13, almost 14. Yoshi's 3 levels ahead of Azeron. Wow. Okay, now it's 2 levels, but he was 3 levels for a second. Absolutely insane experience lead. He's just gonna melt everything in this game. Going for the Rotom now. Nicely done. Take on the Rotom. They also have a nice point lead already. Slow roping 11 is huge. Surf Plus is one of the best tank moves in the game for any defender. Has a lot of CC. And they just run in actually. Oh my god, Blaine just disappearing. Has to Unite move here, but they actually all Unite moving. It's 1 minute 10 until Zapdos, so I think that it's still fine to do. And if they kill the entire enemy team and force Unites as well, it's kind of fine. And they kind of do. That's a 2-0 for now. Azeron, no, Yoshi looking for more. Can he find Hooper? He does find Hooper. Another triple kill over to Yoshi. He has to farm a lot now though, like his Unite just used, so he has to just farm every single Corpfish, but he should be fine. He should be fine. Ninetales on the other hand might struggle getting Unite move back up, because Ninetales is very bad at farming, while Duraludon just one-shots everything in neutral camp, so he's going to be very fast at farming his Unite back up. And Azeron also Unite moved, so a lot of people Unite moved there. I think I thought 3 or 4 at least. And some people just have to farm them back up right now. Yeah, Yoshi just hitting level 15 now of the red buff. He's in an insane position. Azeron might get 14 still. He's getting close to 14, but I don't think he will quite make it. There's only some Corpfishes up, so not much. And also Lucario still needs level 13 for his Bone Rush Plus. Also still quite far away. And PogChamp secure yet another Dreadnought. And what is this guy doing? The Hooper. What is Kiva doing? Almost dying, trying to steal Dread away. As a single... Wait, Greenland also died. Greenland dropping, Nazu's being dead. And now Yoshi's just like, okay, 4v5, I'm just starting Dread, Zapdos, and he's just doing it. Is he gonna pop his Unite? Does he even have it up right now? I'm not sure. Where is it? He dropped his Strength Pulse. He doesn't even have to use it. He just kills Lucario like it's nothing. Do we see his Unite move anytime soon? Nope. He's still waiting on, he's still holding it. But now Greenland can maybe actually steal this Dread, the Zapdos away. He lands with his Unite, and he doesn't get it. It goes over to a basic attack of Lucario, I think. Goes over to Lucario and PogChamps, and the Germans get completely team wiped. And that should be game. I don't think there's any chance of coming back from this. Slowbro scoring on bot lane, opening the mid gates, and they're just blinking in, making sure they get all their scores, and that's the friend vote. 1-0 for friends. I mean, PogChamps. Not bad. Game number 2. Game number 2 between the Germans and PogChamp. We see enough changes in the team comp. Nazu maybe looking for an invade this time. He's looking for an invade. Let's just follow him. Let's follow the small little red over here. Can even make it in time though to contest the first thing. I can speed up a bit, yeah. I don't have to though. No, he doesn't. Like he can't even do it in time, but he just wants to contest the red buff. Duraludon doesn't have any last hitting early games, so Fluffy Tail Tackle, well timed, will get it, and he does get it. Does he get away with it as well? Yeah, he does. Nice steal by Nazu. Getting the red buff. His bot lane is going to suffer a bit from this, but yeah. This is something they take in as exchange, making the enemy jungler a bit weaker by dropping some on bot lane a bit. But their top lane looks quite good right now. Scores 4. And gives Arizona a nice lead. Actually, he's not that far ahead, but he has a Corphish over here he can take for level 5. And Yoshi will quite not be level 5 for this. Yeah, they should probably give him this experience over to Yoshi, so he's 5 for these beast fights. And let's see, because Arizona's level 5 now and Sayu just goes in, he has absolutely no chance and they just both die. Huge mistake. Wait, is he gonna actually live? He just wallets away! He wallets away and actually lives somehow. But they do get 1 kill, and now he's gonna invade the next time again. And he's still not level 5. This was a huge mistake by PogChamp. And now he's not level 5, which means he can't contest this either. But he's gonna help from Sayu. Trying to help him out. Can he get it? Fluffy Tail? Auto attack? No, it doesn't quite get it. It gets pushed away. It goes over to Yoshi this time. And Nazu should be fine to get out. Has next combat up. He's looking for the next buff as well. Can he get this one too? Or can he try to get this one? Didn't get the last one, but no, he's just gonna try to Dragon Pulse there. Dragon Pulse just cross-mapping him. Had too many stacks on him. And gets taken down. How's botlane looking? We do have lane on level 5 already. Looking quite fine. Entire PogChamp is also level 5. So everything on botlane is just level 5. Nazu now looking towards bot lane. Yoshi clearing mid lane, but Arizona has a nice lead over Yoshi now. Just because Gweden bought so much time for him, right? Making a lot of space for him. Which means no free experience over to him. Has an entire half a level lead. Looking towards top lane now. I have to be careful. If Yoshi walks into Arizona, he's just gonna die. Oh, he does. Does he? Oh my, he saw him. He saw him. The red buff. He's just dead. Yoshi's just gonna die here. He has no chance of living this. Yeah, gets taken down. A bit too aggressive pathing there over him. Not really respecting anything at all. Just walks into him and gets taken down. Redent now coveting the bot lane. Just being annoying. Bees are spawning right now. Lane level 6, which he wants to be. We got our Aura Way unlocked. There it is. Doing crazy damage with it. Can he actually take him down? He has to blink away. Slow when you blink for the Dreadnought fight. See, are they going to port him bot again, or is he going to stay top lane? He's almost level 9 actually. He's very, very close to it. Getting ported towards bot lane now with the hyperspace. And looks like both teams are just going to start it instantly. Is Arizona level 9? No, he's not level 9. He's also level 8. But Yoshi already has full stacks on the thing. And he doesn't get it though. It goes over to Nazu. Nazu managed to secure the Dread and it's a complete disaster for PogChamp. 3 go down. Sayu's trying to do something. He gets 1 kill. Does he actually get a kill? He does get a kill. Oh my god, Sayu's going crazy. And in the end, Slowbro Surf gets the 9 hits. Lane goes down. But it's a 5 for 2. It's a 5 for 2. Wonderful done for the Germans. A triple kill for 999. Next up is the Rotom, if anyone cares for it. Nazu just being annoying again. This Greedent is just absolute hell. Greedent just not fun to play against. Steed's actually the Ordino away from 3. There's just 3 supports hitting him, and she just unites away. Steed's another objective away. Just runs around, just being annoying, keeping 3 people busy, sniping another Corphish away. Running towards top lane now, buying so much time and space for his team. And let's see if they can push this in. They have Unite now on their Dralodon, and Nighthead's already uniting. They take down Lucario. Blissey has no Unite yet. Yoshi has no Unite yet. This looks great for the Germans. Can they get any more the kill? No, Blaine gets pushed him into the Kinesis, gets pulled in. And now Arizona. This actually looked quite bad. I don't know why this went so badly for them. Quite a few misplays there. And 2 of them actually die. This is a chance for PogChamp to come back. Can they look for a top lane push? Nice pull by the Slowbro. Pretty solid defense by PogChamp. On a nice little Kinesis. And now Yoshi's back in the game. He's level 10. Sunny is the same level as Elzeron. And looking quite good again for him. Sayu not having very good games yet, but... yeah, I'm just going to call him 999, because if I call him Marv, no one is going to be able to know who I mean. So I'm still going to call him 999. Because otherwise I have to explain like who is Marv all the time, and yeah. But thanks. His name is 999, so I'm going to call him 999. Okay, they look for something. There's a very early Hooper Unite by Kiva. There's the Blissey onto the... well, Yoshi's just running into the enemy team. He just doesn't give any single... you know, I can't say the word, but he just doesn't care. Gets a double kill, gets another kill, and German just gets completely team wiped. Only Azeron is alive with Nazu actually. Can they still make something happen? Azeron, can he find a kill? He can't, he gets served. Can he find Vieto Sun at least? Nice telekinesis. And Nazu actually stealing the Dread away again. Nazu with 2 of 2 Dreads in this game so far. And it's actually somehow turns it around for the Germans. Now Azeron goes down. And everyone's just dying. And Blaine finds Yoshi. And now Hooper's also dying. It's a complete mess. Nazu just 1v9 carrying this game so far. Getting both Dreads. Sayu's looking for anything he can find. Can't find any kills. Is now down almost 3 levels to 999. Nazu, will he finally die? No, he doesn't die. Green doesn't die, right? This character is just something else. This character does not go down too easily. And yes, this was a great turnaround by the Germans actually. It looked quite bad, but then Nasu and Erzurum turning the fight around. Especially with the Dreadnought steal. Nicely done. Couldn't quite see it because my camera was bugging out, so I'm quite apologize. I'm trying my hardest, but the camera still has certain issues sometimes. When someone dies, it just like bugs out. And you can have to reset it, so yeah. Try my best to have a good camera following, but again, it's not easy. Alright. 90 seconds to go until Zapdos spawns. And the Germans still have a very good point lead as well, 170 points. Looking quite comfortable over here. PogChamp looking for a push on top lane, but 999 is so far ahead on top lane. A level 30 Lucario does crazy damage. Yoshi, can he find anything? Looking for the Dragon Pulse. He actually just full heals, but I think he's gonna die here. Or does he? 1-2, does he find the kill? No, 999 just obliterates him. Nice extreme speeds. Yoshi does find a kill on Blaine, but not enough, and now they're just being a pain in the ass again for PogChamp. Gonna steal away these bees as well. There's a Dread spawning in 10 seconds, which is a good position for the Germans. Because they still have a Golub behind them, which makes it easier to teamfight. Alright, there's a go. The stretches will just go over to the Germans uncontested. So nice experience. Maybe Erzurum can find level 14 for himself, but it's still half a level to go, so most likely not. Yoshi's actually level 14. Yoshi's the highest level in the game, together with 999. But I'd obviously rather have a high level Duraludon than a high level Lucario. You always want your hyper carry to be the highest level, so quite advantage for PogChamps, but Erzurum is getting close to it. He's almost level 14. After this red buff, he's very close to it. Nosayu just actually reached level 13 as well. He did reach level 13. Got his Bone Rush Plus, and they're just going for it. PogChamps they just instant mated, but okay, the Germans are going for a different strat. They're going for the backdoor again. They're going for the instant. Oh my god, I'm liking this a lot. They're not going for the Zapdos flip. They just pour towards the enemy base and score now. Now they try to defend their home base. The Germans with a great play so far. Will this pay off? Depends on how many points PogChamps can score. Can they hold anyone off in the base? They can't. PogChamps are still all going to score. They actually still have a point lead. About 33, but if they die here now, then maybe the Germans can run to the other side and get some more points in. Actually, I'm surprised that the game is this close that they didn't have enough Eos coins, I guess, on themselves. Because they're actually still behind now. I thought they always scored, but they just didn't have enough coins. They didn't have enough Eos energy on each member, so they're actually still behind right now. So even after this play that looked quite fine, they still end themselves in a bad position. Like Greedent has Unite up. He's just gonna Buddy Barrier Score Shield. Has 50 Eos coins. Can they kill this in time? Oh my god, they do. They actually get the score sheet in. No way. Oh, the game is so close. Can 999 find something? No one's in the base right now. Slowbro spacing. And now they can also look for pushdown on this first goal, which is still up. Oh, Nasu going down there. This could be game. This might actually just be game. The Slowbro can easily defend his base, but he can only defend one. But this means that this base is open, which can't be defended by the Germans. 32 go in from Blissey. Ninetales does go 80 up here, which puts Germans in the lead, but there's 100 going in from Hooper. And that's a 6-6-6. It's cursed. It's cursed for the Germans. And that's game. PogChamps will win this game. PogChamps will win and go 2-0 towards the grand finals. Nicely done by them. I really thought the Germans would get a... honestly, I really liked the play, but apparently they just didn't have enough Eos energy to be ahead in the game, so they still had to look for something else. And nicely done by PogChamps. Staying composed. And taking the 2-0. Moving to the grand finals. Moving into the top 2. Yeah, they didn't have enough coins. Like, I guess this, this doesn't, this is why you have to save coins for Zapdos, right? For the double time, everyone make sure that everyone has 50 coins, or this doesn't work, I guess. But yeah. Nice try by them to try something else. Didn't quite work, but I still like the try, the attempt. Just didn't have enough Eos energy on them, and wasn't enough to win. Alright guys, losers bracket semifinal. 5 guys against Random Gaming. 5 guys still running the Venusaur, Blissey, Hooper bot lane. Random Gaming playing the score comp? Yeah, Random Gaming is playing the score comp. With Dragonite jungle, we have a Lucario top lane. We have bot lane, Duraludon, Greedent, and Wigglytuff. So, not bad, not bad. Kinda same, so we have a score comp against a pretty standard normal 1-on-3 team comp. Got two different metas clashing. Chroma getting the first last hit? No, Wash Rookie actually managed to getting it with the boosted auto attack. Gato trying to be very annoying as Greedent steals away Berry, scores into. G's now under a lot of pressure. Top lane, how's the Lucario matchup looking? Potato had some struggles earlier today against certain Lucarios, but he got kind of left alone a lot of times. And again, Tens is looking towards bot lane instead of top lane, so they're sacrificing Potato a bit. And Gatlu is probably gonna die here, it's very deep. Trying to be a bit too annoying, dies before the bees are gonna spawn. I assume he's gonna walk towards top lane now. No, he actually walks back bot lane. Quite surprised. Let's see if Potato can do anything alone. Potato is actually level 5, so he can actually maybe steal some bees away. But let's look towards bot lane. We have Tens now starting the bees, getting most of them. And G's is under a lot of pressure now. They kind of want to score, right? I mean, Random Gaming is very low on levels right now, so if they can bait up these Dragon Point stacks and Gatlu dying again, not respecting anything at all. Gets a 22 score, another 23 score and a 12 score go in. Huge for 5 guys right now in this early game. Having full control of our bot side, and Potato's doing great on its own in top lane. He actually has a level lead over Redmore right now. Potato becoming better and better the more the tournament goes on. Oh, he doesn't get this though. I kind of just caster cursed him. Loses that A-Pom, but yeah. Still quite nice level for him. Gatlu looking for his evolution. Looking for his level 5. Can Potato get this one? No, Potato also loses the next A-Pom. I say he's doing great, he loses 2 A-Poms in a row. That's my fault, guys. That's just the caster curse. Can they help him a bit? Hooper's rotating, Vasita slowly rotating towards top lane. But this one Potato got, I think. He just managed to get an A-Pom. And Gatlu is again under a lot of danger, but he's a Greedent, he just tackles out. See the Fluffy tail go down. Tens now top lane, wants to pressure this as well. Can they get some coins? He wants to scan his 20 in and this Potato's 18, but yeah, they can't really do much about it. He's on 12 seconds. Bot side is a 1v2 right, 2v3 right now. Wash Rookie looking for his level 7. ADC recalling to get his buff rotation for level 8. Top lane Potato. Should win easily against Greedent with E-speed right now. Should get every single B almost. He's actually waiting quite long. There he goes. Can he get the big one as well? Actually, the Fluffy tag could be annoying. And he actually, it goes over to the Greedent. No, it doesn't go over to Greedent. Or did Greedent get it? I think he did. I'm not quite sure. I sometimes hard time seeing it, because it just happens. I'm paying not closest attention. Alright, Dreadnought spawning. Tens is already in position to start doing this. And now Wash Rookie actually can zone him quite well. He has full heal as well. No, he doesn't even need full heal. He just runs down the enemy Duraludon. And now it's on to Tens. Can Tens get it with his Dragon Pulse? Most likely yes, unless it gets very close. Chroma tries to steal it with his Gleam. Tens blinking in, Unite moving, finding some slows and burn onto enemy characters. Chroma's also gonna maybe die. No, X speeds away in the last second. But Zeta is on the chase, can't quite get it. Redmond are looking for some counter invading. Greedent is just staying top lane, scoring a few points. And Tens is just pressuring the second base already. Can he score 40 points? That would be huge for Tens. Gonna be very high level. And he does indeed. And Potato takes down G's. Looking great for 5 guys in this early game. Not a good amount of points and got the Dread, got kills. They do lose top lane goal, but it shouldn't matter too much. They should be able to recoil for this and defend it in time. And that's in case the truth. And now they get Audinos for free as well. Ivysaur will be able to evolve to Venusaur pretty freely right now. And the Rotom goes down like it's nothing. This character kills everything so insanely fast. The Rotom pretty much didn't even exist. The Rotom pretty much did not even exist. And Tens looking for level 11 against G's who's now level 8. But remember, this guy was a laner. Tens is jungling, so of course there's going to be a level difference. We had Dragonite jungling for Random Gaming, but he's also only level 9, so still 2 level jungle difference on the side of 5 guys having a 2 level lead. And now Wash Rookie is very deep though. He actually pops his Unite move. What is he? He's just running away, trying his best to live. Quite questionable that he Unite moves there and doesn't fight. Like if he Unites moves there, he probably should fight or run towards his own base, not the enemy base. But yeah, tries to get away. Green also United for him, so at least had something. Because Stealth Rock in these games is like, in these competitive games, you have a lot of setup. Stealth Rock just gives you good zoning. Like you don't need Dragon Tail when you have 2 supports speeding for you, right? That's why we see Stealth Rock being played in competitive. In solo queue, Dragon Tail is much better, I would say, just for safe peel, but yeah. You see more Unites being popped just for scoring. They only score 16 points, I think. I don't know if they think that's worth it, but maybe it is. Now Redmore's trying to steal Red buff away. Hooper uniting. Basit wanting his team to come here. G is under a lot of pressure, but he gets a huge shield from 2 body barriers and the Biggie Tough Unite. But who gets this Dread? Who goes it over to? Oh my god, my sound is just exploding from the Dragon Pulses. And it goes over to Tens. Tens with a double kill and the dread secure. Can they push the second base again? Yeah, they're doing it. 7 coins, sets it to 1 HP. But the point, they're actually quite behind now still. Potato, is he gonna die to Gatlu? Nope, gets out, I think. Wait, Gatlu's still on the chase. Can't quite do it. Now Gatlu actually is Unite moving. He really wants these kills. Can actually fight one. Potato! Not respecting enough. Recalling this brush gets taken down by the Corbett Beige. Oh, Potato with a greedy recoil there. Doesn't matter much, but still. Obviously don't want to die, it always feels bad. Gives over some free experience over to Gatlu. But in the end, in the grand scheme, it's really not gonna matter as long as he doesn't get hit by it. Tan securing the Rotom, nicely done by Tans. Nice Dragon Pulse finish. And this should be good points if they can pressure this in. This is the last time they can maybe Unite if they still have Unites up. I really can't tell since the UI doesn't tell if they have Unites up, but if he has, he probably should use it right here. So it doesn't look like he has it, but Redmore is on the chase now. He can actually maybe take him down? No. Stealth Rock zones him away. And very prompt for 5 guys is that the space is open. They have an open base against a score comp, which is always scary. Potato scoring 5 in the enemy base. Quite useless, but you know, why not? Show some dominance. Like at this point in the game, it's kind of better to just hold your coins. Otherwise, you see what happened last game, where the Germans couldn't score enough points because they didn't hold enough coins. Or energy. Should I call it energy or coins? I really don't know. Someone said it's better I call it coins because the gold is called coins. I don't think it matters though what I say. I think people understand what I mean. Yeah, Potato's is doing some weird stuff. 60-point lead now for Random Gaming. Probably get this Dread for free. I don't think 5 is going to fight this at all. Get 10's level 14. Don't think he's going to get 15 in this game, but 14 is good enough. He has a 2-level lead on every single member of Random Gaming, so he's quite happy with what he has. And they're actually going to find Redmore. Redmore goes down, and now he can score 50 on top lane. They're going to have a nice overcap. Bleedtuff is going to try and run there to defend. Can actually make it here in time. I also think coins is a good term. And they're going to get a huge overcap here. 31 go in. Actually, Vazi could have scored as well. But again, they should keep some coins. They should really keep some coins on certain characters for the double time phase. Especially against a score comp. It's important to be able to counter score yourself with Zapdos. So I think 5 guys probably instant going to flip this on spawn because they have to just do something. Otherwise the score comp is going to run away with this game. Let's see. Green actually just uniting the brush. And there we go. What? The Unite gets cancelled by Tens. He doesn't get the Fire Burn in. Who gets the Zap? It's going to be a complete coin flip. And it goes over to the Dragon Knight Hyper Beam. And honestly, that's probably a game, unless 5 guys can find a lot of kills. Because they don't have any coins to counter score. 10's only on 6, but Geese actually... Wait, Geese dies? This could still actually get quite close. 5 guys now rushing towards the enemy base. But Random Gaming putting 200 into the base, now with a 237-point lead. But Vazid finding 50, Bruff finding 80, I mean... it's gonna get quite close actually. If they can win a fight in the enemy base right here, which I don't think is gonna be possible. Yeah, they just die. Wash Rookie though, he's still alive. Can he find more Giga Drains? They're not that far behind. This game is still totally winnable. It's 4 vs 4 right now. The problem is that it's a 3v4 because Lucario is in the blue side space. They have to win a 3v4. Both teams are gonna wait for the 1 minute mark now to understand who's winning, but I think pretty sure people know that Random Gaming is ahead right now. They scored 200 in the enemy base, so... Yeah, we're starting to keep up. This is the message for 5 guys right now since I'm spectating them. Now they know they're between 21 and 99 points behind. That's what it means we are struggling to keep up. And yeah, see what they do with this. I don't have coins. And again, the score comp can score one more time. They can just run towards the enemy base with more Unite boost again. So 5 guys going for the push now. Random Game is actually just recalling. I think it's for sure the smart idea. They don't really have score sheets on the side of 5 guys. So if they just win a team fight, the game is over. On their pet, which should be quite easily done. The score, the end zone, heals for so much, gives huge shields. Potato trying his best to get kills. Actually, Venusaur still alive. Wait, it's actually going to get quite close. Vito's in the enemy base. And they're getting actually scores in. This is going to get super close. But no, it's still 30 points, 31 points. They don't even have enough coins to get 31 in. And 10 scoring 2 for good measures. That's going to be a game. Nice try by the 5 guys. Sally losing the Laptos there was the deciding factor. Oh. But yeah, I actually got insanely close. Vazid sadly had to use Unite move, which means he can't score. Hooper and Bound can't score. So, couldn't even try. I actually got insanely close in the end. But first game goes over to Random Gaming. Barely. Game number 2 between 5 guys and Random Gaming. We don't see any changes in team comps, pretty much the same stuff, but this time Gatlu's walking towards top lane. Last game he went bot lane. on his Greedent. This time he's going towards top lane. And just trying to pressure Potato a bit again. Poor Potato. I feel like Potato just gets very targeted the entire day so far already. Gatlu now fighting him for it. Can Potato get it? Oh, he did his quick... No, Potato completely messes that up. Does his Meteor Mesh way too early. Rough securing Aodino in the brush. And now Potato's gonna be very scarfed on experience. I did Requiem. I had Bionic Kids as well, yeah. I had. Very normie kid, as I said. Yes. Had a lot of Bionic Kids. Yeah, Potato, poor Potato, just getting abandoned by his team in this entire day. Let's see, look at bot lane. Was Rookie waiting was level 4, which doesn't really matter much. He needs levels 5 and 7 for his better abilities. Ten's looking for bot lane. Ruff being very aggressive, walk on the other side of the map. They have to know that Ten's is here, right? He has been doing the same thing over and over again. There's a roll coming through, and now G's is under a lot of pressure. Just run away, but he just has to let them score. They're gonna score once. But they're also trading for topside, random gaming, all scoring top lane. In exchange, Potato trying his best to stop them, but obviously can't do much in a 1v3 right now. Doing his best over there. And now Gatlu's invading. This is, if you're too late on your jungle camp, this will happen. Ten's trying to make it there in time. I don't think he can. Blue buff goes over to the Greedent. Ten's now looking for the red buff. He should be able to do it quite decently with Drain Pulse. He can secure it quite fast, unless Gatlu has very good tech timing, which he doesn't. So, obviously very difficult, and that's nothing you can just perfectly do. The Drain Pulse stacks do happen pretty fast, the damage of it. Does seal away a blue buff though. And a Corpfish? No, I think that, yeah, he just does seal away the Corpfish as well. And just ganking Potato again. Poor Potato. But he's honestly not too far behind. Can he maybe find some kills here? Does he have E-Speed still? Or did it get cancelled? He doesn't have any extreme speed at the looks of it. Bot lane. G's actually finding a kill. Did he get a kill? Yeah, he found a kill on Washed Rookie. Back to top lane. Was he trying to hit Potato now? Tricks him up, and Potato gets a 21 score, and it's actually not too far behind on experience. It's quite reasonable for how he was stuck in a 1v2 and 1v3. It's not too bad looking for him. Probably promised goals at 2 HP, but yeah, not the biggest deal either. Bees are spawning in 2 seconds. Gatlu level 7 though this game, quite strong. Has a spatial ready for the bees. Potato trying his best to get as many as he can. And honestly, he actually caught up to Redmo. He's actually ahead of Redmo now, not too bad. I mean, Red Team did share a lot of experience top lane as well, being 3 top lanes, alright, so which means Redmo got less experience in general. And yeah. But he does break top goal, which means, look, he's just gonna go for all these Audinos and just hope that the team, if his team wins it here, this would be a huge snowball for random gaming. And they're downed. Tan secures it, blinks in, Unite moves, it does get cancelled, but he still gets the move speed and the attack speed bonus from his Unite move, finds a double kill, finds a triple kill, goes over to Tens, nicely done. Now they're rushing towards the second base, they back the first goal, rush towards the second base, or try to score on here as well. Something you can do, if you manage to break the first goal, always just run towards the second one if you can. No jump pads up yet, and they find another nice 50 score in. Meanwhile, Redmo was trying to do a lot on top, stole every single Audino away, which is quite reasonable. Like, it's a good play. If Random Gaming wins the strat, Redmo would be so insanely far ahead, and he's still got a lot of experience for himself, so it's not too bad. Only promised that Random Gaming died, which means they donated over a lot of more experience than they should have. Now Potato level 9 still. Looking quite good on experience for 5 guys in this game. Also have a good point lead right now, which again very important against a score comp to have a good point lead. And Potato finding the extreme speeds, trying to stop them, but they're just all uniting now, dropping body barriers with score shield, but actually Dragon Knight gets stopped on this. Now G's Unite moving, Gatlu also getting stopped on the score, actually looking terrible for Random Gaming, but they all stand in the fire of the Drawlodon, and they kind of just die. Vazid again, he's just standing in the fire. But they find Drawlodon, now Redmo finding his E-speeds, but he gets taken down. He can't find Vazid. ADC running for his lives now. That went terrible for Random Gaming. They used like 3 Unites there and they couldn't score a single bit. I completely backfired. Very nice defense by 5 guys. Don't see that too often that they can actually manage to kill all the score shields. But yeah, Potato doing a lot of damage on the extreme speeds there. They're all clumped up. And Tense as well, of course. Alright, next strat in 10 seconds. This will be full blown team fight. But 5K should easily win this, because they have Unite moves up, right? The only promise that the Dread might get stolen away. And they're just trying their best to break the goal right now. There's a really tough Unite to break the goal. They're just all uniting again to break it. And they just actually Dragon Knight just fly into the Dread. This is looking terrible for 5 guys right now. Redmore just surviving on 1 HP with the body barrier. And who goes straight over? It goes over to Dragon Knight. Damn, wonderfully done by Random Gaming, distracting them onto the goal, scoring with body barriers again, and then just Dragon Knight flying onto the Dread and just starting it. Gatlu invading, recalling now to maybe defend bot lane. Ten's looking for G's. Can he find him? No, yes he does. He finds the Dragon Pulse before he dies to the other Dragon Pulse. Gets the reset, gets a triple kill, another Dragon Pulse kill. Goes over to Tens, who has a huge amount of experience now for himself. It's gonna be level 13. Gonna get his Stealth Rogue upgrade. Alright, Rotom's gonna get taken down on top side. Goes over to Random Gaming. Without any issues. Can they push it in? They have Unite moves probably now again, so Green at least will have Unite. I think Dragon Knight will have Unite, but they're also looking for bot side. I just want to put pressure both goals at the same time. Wigglytuff doesn't have Unite right now. I think Duraludon should have Unite. Looking for the break, there it is. There's the Unite move. I'm actually quite surprised. I expected maybe Duraludon to also run Score Sheet in this team comp when he has a 4 full Score Sheet team comp. But he doesn't. He has Focus Band, I think, over a Score Sheet. Oh, that's a Venusaur Unite, just completely whiffing everything. I'm not sure what that was for. But I mean, it was the last time you could use this Unite, I guess. But Random Gaming just running towards bot lane. There's the Dragon Knight Unite. He's gonna get Body Barrier, Score Shield. And we know how this goes. Scores. And my camera's currently bugged again. Sadly locked in onto something. Potato now. Can he get a kill? It's gonna find Akroma, nice. And Akroma's gonna help me out to unbug my camera. Wait for him to respawn, focus him. And we're free again. Let's go. 15 seconds until Dread. 10's looking very strong in this game, being almost 14. But Random Games is looking for a top side. They just don't care about this Dread. They just want to score points as much as they can right now. Looking towards top goal. And Tens and Hooper are just getting this Dread for free. Random Gaming all moving towards top lane. Looking for a score instead, but can't quite find it. Good defense by 5 guys. They're well positioned right now. Very hard to score against a Venusaur or like a Venusaur Blissey just defending a goal, right? This Rotom is not going to die in time, so this Rotom will not be a point of contention in this game. It's just going to despawn when Zapdos despawns, spawns, so... Yeah, it's quite close actually. 30-point lead for the score comp. So it's going to come down to Zapdos again, as usual. It's all coming down to Zapdos. Zapdos will most likely decide this game, and as soon as 5 guys loses the Zapdos, I think it's over as well. Akroma actually taking a lot of damage. Rolls in, is very low already. The pop is Unite only for him and Greedent. And now the Zapdos is all in force. Who's gonna get this one? I have no idea. It goes over to Duraludon on the red side. And there should be lights out for 5 guys, most likely. Unless they can find a lot of pickoffs. Ten's already looking for... No, Jesus, just defending his goal actually. He's not even looking to score. He's just defending the top side goal. Actually, kinda like this play. He's looking for a defense over here. Ten's now warding towards that side. But they actually didn't score that many points, or they score a good amount of points. 250 points, but they actually find G's. This is huge. Could actually be winnable maybe now. 10 scoring now, Potato scoring. Okay, they kinda just had miscommunication there. So very still winnable for the side of 5 guys right now, if they can make it towards top in time. Akroma jumping in already, he has no Unite move, he's just died here actually. But Gatlu running down Tens, Potato a bit too low, and Tens dies. This probably will be game. I don't think he's gonna respawn in time, which means they can't make another push happen. And the score comp can just farm their Unite backs up and just look for another push into the enemy base as well. But actually Akroma is also gonna die. People are just doing a few mistakes over here, just dying for like no reason, being a bit too over-aggressive. I think that the death on Tens could have also been avoided in Potato if they just were a bit faster. They hesitated way too much on the who's gonna score. Tens wanted Potato to score because Potato is very low on HP, and Potato wanted Tens to score. 40 seconds left, can they make something happen? I doubt it. Red team's gonna have Unites up again as well soon, but Dragon Knight actually has to use the Unite move to get out. But he's running towards the enemy base now. Redmore just buying a lot of time. Also looking on top side. Bruff trying to score, but he has too many coins. The score sheet's not big enough, it's safeguard on. And he's gonna die. Looking towards bot lane, Vazid. Can he actually? They killed Lucario. They have 14 seconds left. They score 62 points, but it's still too much to go. It's over 200 points. There's no way they can score these in 9 seconds left. And that's it. Random Gaming takes down 5 guys. For a top 3 spot. 5 guys losing 1 place to the last month's tournament. Going from 3rd to 4th place in this tournament. And Random Gaming moving towards the top 3 again. Up against Germans next, which was the last month grand final. Alright guys, loser bracket time, loser bracket final time. The winner moves into the final. Winner of this team moves into the final between Germans and Random Gaming. Random Gaming going again into their score comp, just sticking to it. And Germans keeping also their team comp with the Ninetales on bot side and the Hooper. Pretty much sticking to what they played through this tournament. Now they're looking for an invade on the Dragon Knight. And it's actually quite strong, like Dragon Dratini or something has very bad early game last hitting. Can he get there in time? Wow. Just like literally half a second too late. Bot lane now Blaine against Gatlu who can get it. Gatlu messing up the last hit. Actually losing this. Can you also find this one? Yes, Ninetales evolves. Now let's look up here. A lot of action going on already for these last hits. Can Nazu steal away this red buff? If he has another tackle and Fluffy Tail. No, he actually messes up. A lot of both Greedents actually completely messing up the early game. Gatlu now dying behind the enemy goal. And same up here, I mean, he's not dying, but doesn't get away with the single buff. Very well done by ADSU, getting the last hit there. And timing it perfectly. Actually, he might even die. He's red buff slowed right now, but no, he does get away. Both Greedents, actually very, very fun to see Greedents being destroyed early game, right? So I don't mind seeing this happen. And Arazon being bot lane now. Gatlu's gonna die again. He has a lot of stacks on him. Next Dragon Pulse is gonna kill him for sure. Is he gonna have it up though? Does get rollouted. Huge rollout by Akroma. But no, he's gonna die. He saves Private Gatlu, but goes down himself after the rollouts. And now, geez, can he defend this? He probably can. Blaine trying his best, but doesn't quite get away with it. There's a lot of Dragons. Oh my god, the double kill for G's. They're just not respecting the Dragon Knights. What? I can't even talk anymore. There's so many things going on. I can't respect the Duraludons at all. Gets a double kill for G's. No respect being shown towards this insane Pokemon. Now, Arazon back on his jungle rotation. Same for ADSU. ADSU is very far behind, only level 5 compared to the level 7 of Arazon. So, jungle is looking quite bad for the side of Random Game currently. Lucarios are pretty even in level. And there's Super porting top lane. Or is he just trying to defend? No, he just put in the hyperspace onto the goal. We see a hyperspace again with faster rotations. And Redmo actually dies to Arizona 999. And that's the power punch on Gatlu. Another Dragon Pulse doesn't quite reach. Can they score though? Gatlu actually trying to defend this. I don't think he can necessarily. Next Dragon Pulse will kill him. Arizona scoring 19, getting level 8. Has Dragon Tail in this game. I like it. Just for some more. Only one potential and some more escaping from the Lucario, the Greedents. And they're already porting towards bot lane with the hyperspace. 5 Germans bot lane. And G's actually getting a kill on Blaine, defending his goal quite well. Looking quite bad here. And Lucario took the thing without having the jump back. So Lucario is actually not in this fight right now. I'll reset my camera fast. His thing was on cooldown, so he can't come back, go straight into base, but can't make it back to the fight. And this trade will probably go over to G's. He has stack split up. Can he get it? Can he secure it? There's the Dragon Tail. Who gets it? I think it went over to red side team. Yeah, it went over to G's. Getting the Dreadnought kill. And now they're running for their lives though. Can Germans at least find some counter kills? Arizona might find him, but G's now finds a nice unite move. Blaine stuck in the fire ring. And he gets taken down, but Arizona with a nice kill on G's. Gets a triple kill. Can we see a quadra kill happen? We see a quadra kill. Can we see a pentakill? There's a chance for a pentakill here? Akroma getting taken down. Can he get it? Can he get it? Can he get it? No, doesn't get the pentakill. I was ready for my sound effect, but no, he doesn't. It's too late. Pentakill doesn't quite happen. And he's 1 HP right now. Can ADSU get him? ADSU gets him, actually, being way too greedy there. And gets taken down. Doesn't quite make him the hyperspace. Gatlu getting taken down. There's just non-stop action happening right now. I don't know where to look anymore. Dragon Knight, no, trying to defend his own goal. Greedent gets taken down. Nazu dies. 999 now behind enemy lines also dies. Avanish is dying. No, this should be alive in this match apparently. Oh my god. Now Random Gaming paying attention towards the Rotom on top lane. There's so much action going on. And nice rollout, but he's just gonna die from this. Also just wanting, yeah, gets taken out by the Shadow Force auto attack. And gets taken down. Gatlu now trying to get Rotom. Both are fluffy tailing it, they get it. The Hooper has no chance, he's also going to die. Another death. Redman under a lot of pressure. No, Nazu, I mean, Nazu. Just runs trying to defend Gatlu from scoring, and he does so effectively. Can they get this Rotom push in? No, they can't. Greedent, Gatlu, dying. And just so much action going on. Everyone just like fighting over every single space of centimeter in this game. Quite aggressive. Very similar to what we watched earlier today in Korea, where people just fight literally for every single centimeter. And it's quite entertaining. It's quite entertaining to watch. Sweden getting barely a 34 skin in, killing the goal, and now they can actually do for more, but no, they're porting towards bot lane with the Greedent. But Random Gaming already has all the stacks on it, the fluffy tails, and they get it without any issues. The Dread goes over to Random Gaming. Some nice experience. The ADSU probably gonna die. Yeah, ADSU gets finished off by Lucario. No, geez, can he defend this goal? That's a nice Unite move by him. Just find 999. Gets the reset as well. Azaron is also gonna die. Jeez, has an insane level lead now. Almost level 13 on his lane. Dralodon in this game. Not too bad, not too bad. Redmarken fighting this doesn't quite get it. I don't know who got it. It was quite hard to see. And yeah, geez, now farming his jungle. He's gonna be the carry on this game. Already level 13, higher level than Azaron, who is a jungler. So quite impressive. Being able to secure both threats with his Dralodon. Chasing Nasu now. Not just uniting for a score. I don't know if 999 wants score sheet, it doesn't look like it. He's just zoning him away, because the boy is dead anyways. There's the Buddy Barrow Unite, and they actually take down G's. That's a lot of experience. That guy gives a lot of experience since he's so high level. And they're scoring another 22. If they kill Wigglytuff, here's where he can score 50. He does have score sheet, but he gets interrupted. There's just to kill him. Nasu, just kill him! Kill the Wigglytuff! Okay, they zone him away. Nasu! Just kill the Wigglytuff! Nasu, I don't know what Nasu is doing. He's just completely ignoring his Lucario, fighting for his life, and now he goes down. I don't know if that's miscommunication or if he just thought that Lucario is going to kill the Wigglytuff. But he just kind of had to just auto-tech the Wigglytuff to death, and he doesn't do it. And now his Lucario bites the dust, can't get 50 in. Beam by ADSU on 1 HP, getting 47 in on top lane. Huge mistake by Nasu. Not helping out his teammate at all. If they kill the Wigglytuff there, they can score easily with 50 points on Lucario. Probably just some miscommunication. Next thread is in 10 seconds. Probably will be going over to the Yermans quite easily. Random Gaming will be way too late for this. He's gonna have full Drink Put Stakes almost instantly on it. And she's gonna make it down. Can they actually make it in time? He's trying. He has Fluffy Tail Power Punch. Can he get it? He doesn't get it. He goes over to Dralodon on the left side this time. Finally getting 8 Dread for the Yermans. Can they find a kill on Akroma? No. Azaron has to run now. Jesus on the chase. Oh, barely out of range. If he had a bit more range there, he would have killed actually Arazon. Doesn't quite find it. 23 seconds until Zapdos. And both of these teams are known to just instantly flip Zapdos on spawn. So I am assuming it's going to see Zapdos die in like 2 seconds after it spawned. We shall see. Nasu has to use Unite move already. 10 seconds before Zapdos to live here. Gets caught a bit off guard. And yeah, they're already in position to just do Zapdos. There we go. Everyone is in position. Everyone's around the Zapdos pit. And that's who's starting it. There's a G's uniting. Both Dralodons uniting already. Everyone's popping Unite moves. We see Buddy Barriers everywhere. And Random Gaming is just going for the Zapdos. But Gatlu dies. Who gets it? I think the Dragon Knight got it. Yeah, the Dragon Knight Hyper Beam. Well timed. Gets the Zapdos. But 2 of Random Gaming are already dead. So the Germans are looking for some counter scoring on the other side, while Random Gaming is running towards the base of the Germans. Now with a 260 point lead, what can they do? Kiva's gonna score 28. Arizona doesn't have score sheets, so Lucario is gonna stop him from scoring. They score 100 top, it's actually quite close, only 70 point difference now. But they do kill Dralodon. Kiva's gonna die. No, he makes... What? He got knocked up in the last second, so he can't make it into the base. If you knock up someone in the hyperspace, they actually don't get ported. So, well done. Nice boosted auto tech by the Lucario, knocking him up, not making him go to base. And Random Gaming is currently winning. And the score comp, I don't think can lose after they have a lead on that exchange of scoring. I think they're going to win the game as well. Was a very nice hyper beam on the Zapdos by the Dragon Knight. So now they have the message. Both teams know who's winning right now. Always at the 1 minute mark you can tell which team is winning. And let's see what they do. They cannot go for maybe one more push as well with their score comp. Nasu's looking for a backdoor. It actually could be very close there. If he has Unite, he probably has Unite move back up, most likely. But I think Dralodon can actually kill him. Let's see, does he go for it? He goes for it. Dralodon now has to run back to bot lane. But I think this should die easily, right? Does it, actually? It's quite close. Yeah, it does get interrupted. It should be game. There's no chance anymore for the Germans to score any sort of points. That was their last chance. Dragon Knight getting 66 on top. And that's first game. Going to Random Gaming. Wigglytuff now trying to score still. This green is just not going to get anything done without his Unite move. At least the only one that can score on the side of the Germans, so... And they're down more than 100 points already. And that's it. Random Gaming takes game 1 over the Germans. Quite convincingly. Solid game. Solid game. Let's look at the damage numbers. $100k on Gs. Errors are also 104,000 damage, so the Duraludon's just doing absolutely insane damage. Game number 2. If Random Gaming wins this match, they move into the Winners Bracket Grand Final. Or not just Winners Bracket, they move into the actually Grand Final for the second time in a row against PogChamp, who are currently waiting for the winner of this match. And do we see any change? This time Green going towards bot lane again. Potato might have a bit of easier... Wait, not Potato, it's 999. Why am I saying Potato? It's been too long of a day of streaming and casting. 999 of course on top lane. Gatu moving towards bot lane, trying to fight Blaine again. Do we see Nazu invading again? Nazu is invading again, this time opting in, going for a Corpfish instead, and he actually gets it. Steals away a Corpfish. It's gonna be very annoying again. We can just follow him maybe a bit. Gatu trying his best to make Blaine's life also a misery. But can't quite do it yet too much. Let's see who gets to this last hit. Akroma gets it. Very strong for the Random Gaming bot side this time. And what is Nazu up to? Just fighting the Greedent. But Jeez is now here. Trying to help him out. And let's see if Nazu can do anything more. I don't think so. He's actually kind of in trouble right now. But he can just take over the wall, get the berry, and probably get out. Gonna see another berry? No, he can't get another berry. But he's probably out. Tickets away. Scores 3 points. Okay, now he's probably gonna die. Oh, wait, he's Greedent? No. Lucario Greedent also have a lot of escapes, so everything is fine. Akroma actually rolling in, trying to get the big B, which will cost him his life. Not sure if I agree with that play. Oh, actually, is he gonna... No, he's not gonna get out. There's the Drain Pulse. Max stacks on him, takes a lot of damage. And Arizon is gonna look for the score. If G walks up, he actually has score sheet on now. I think he didn't have score sheet on earlier. So, nice adjustment actually. Didn't get focus band. Getting those scores in against the score comp, very important. And just overstanding a bit now. Now we see Gutlu invading the enemy jungle. Gutlu against Power Punch, and Power Punch gets it. 999. With a secure on the Lucario. Looking towards bot side, Akroma just rolling in with his rollout. Having fun. Gutlu now reaching, evolving to Greedent on level 5. Nazu is very far away from level 5. He's actually very stuff and experienced this game so far. And actually just gets ganked from every single side. These are pictures we love to see. A Greedent just dying to 4 characters. Arizona now in a lot of pressure, but he does get a kill. They get a double kill. Another Greedent death. Greedent dying. So fun to see. And that's a triple kill for the side of Germans actually. Nice turnaround. Sacrificing the Greedent. Random Gaming going a bit too aggressive afterwards. We saw 2 Greedents dying, just a wonderful sight to see. And the Germans are being very aggressive, they already break the goal. They just want to invade the enemy Audinos, can't quite make it though. Random Gaming already cleared them instantly. It was a very early break goal, but I mean, they just thought maybe they can push further. But they don't have a lot of coins either. Now the bees are spawning behind them. Random Gaming breaking top goal, which means that now 999 can farm top side quite a lot. And now Greedent just being annoying again. Gutlu Greedent against Greedent. Is it the skin difference? Gutlu's higher level? Is it because of the holoware? We will never know. Dread spawning in 1 second, and Jesus is already here, but Blaine is jumping in on him with his X attack. Yeah, we have X attack on 90s in this, and he actually just bursts him down quite hard. Who does get this Dread over? I think the Germans got it. Yeah, the Germans get it. Duraludon and Arizon. Does he kill the Dread? Nicely done. Gets another kill with the hyperspace of Hooper. And now we have a Lucario 1v1 in the jungle, 999 against Redmore. Redmore's passive does get procced, 999 actually has Unite moves him with his body barrier. Redmore tries to outplay him, actually does he? No, he doesn't, it's such a close fight. There's the counter move Unite, but 999 goes through him. Oh my god, what a fight, this was an actually anime fight happening right there. Jesus. Very well played actually by both, and Redmore gets ahead. Gets out of it quite closely. It was very fun when we want to watch. Now on the bot side. Actually Blaine with the score sheet 9 hits, getting some coins in as well. Nice push by the Germans on bot side, but now they're probably all going to die. Oh yeah, they're all dead. There we go, that's a triple K going watch Random Gaming. But they scored a lot of points, so I think it's worth it. It is for sure worth it. Meanwhile, Hooper trying to defend top lane, actually defends the Rotom on his own. We can fast forward a bit, nothing's gonna happen now. Looking at bot side. German's going very aggressive on Adesu. Adesu's getting run down by Nazu. Can he actually get him? He can't reach him with the badge anymore. 999 still chasing. He really wants this kill. These chases are something I really just don't like seeing, but I guess he just wants the blue buff now. Why did he just go for him? He actually gets ADSU because ADSU recoils right in front of his face in the flux zone. Wow, that's so greedy. And now he just goes over the wall, scores 19 points, and actually goes into a great play for 999. ADSU just being way too greedy on his recoil position, and just gets taken down by the power punch. And now 999, is he gonna find a nice close combat? Is there close combat there? There's some healing, and he gets the blue buff and gets out. Close combat resets the cooldown of power punch for every hit you do. You get cooldown reduction on your power punch, so you just close combat something and just gets over the wall and out. With a blue buff as well. And now the Dread is under attack, but Random Gaming is still here in time. Fluffy Tail of Gatlu, can they secure it? Gonna Fluffy Tail at any moment. Now there's the Fluffy Tail, he's waiting for the Belch. There's the Belch, but it goes over to the Ninetales. Blaine secures the Dread now. Well done with his Unite move. Was very good timing. Secures it, and the Germans get away with another Dread. It's 2-2-2-2-2-2-2 right now. We see a lot of 2s at the top. 2-2-2-2-2-2-2. Very nice scoreline. Axic, insanely even game when it comes to points. Never seen this before. A lot of 2s. 220,000, 2022. Nice scoreline to look at. And now it's the Lucario fight again. But the one Lucario has a Rotom, the other one doesn't have a Rotom. But the one Lucario actually has a Duraludon, and Duraludon probably beats Rotom as an ally. So Duraludon wins this with the Lucario. He's looking to score 10 points here, and I feel like this is kind of like, yeah, I don't know about this. I guess he gets an attack weight stick, so it's quite fine. Can G stop him? No, he can't. Random Gaming now looking for bot side, looking for some scores, getting 14 and getting 8 in. Not big scores, but it's something, I guess. They have a small lead now on points. Looking quite good for Random Gaming when it comes to points still. But Germans are still fully in this game. They have nice levels on all their characters. So not looking too bad either for them. And Arizon is looking very deep on top lane. Drops very low to Gs. Exchanging blows on the Duraludons. Alright, 120 to go until Zep spawns. And again, we probably see Zep flipped on spawn. And then see which team wins it. The team that obviously gets Zapdos has a higher chance of winning. But in these games, not necessarily either. Like, the team that loses Zapdos can still win as well. With the way these games are going. Nice power punch by 999. Actually does very well. Does he run away? Does get taken down. Only gets 1 kill. But it was kind of well played. The promise is Unite will not be down for Zapdos. And that's a complete disaster for Germans now. Gatlu dropping his Unite, dropping on their heads. Ninetales goes down. Hoopa goes down. Nasu goes down. 4 for 1. German just overextending way too much on the top side there. Get punished very hard for it. And there's another Rotom spawning in 13 seconds. This Dreadnought pretty much gets ignored. This Rotom matters a lot for this endgame. Honestly, I mean, it doesn't matter too much, but 20 points are also quite important to get. For getting the last hit, you get 20 Aeos energy, which means you also have more things to score for the double time. And Duraludon dies again, and the Germans are just falling apart now in this late game. 1 minute before Zapdos, they just fall apart. Kiva gets his focus spin procced, but does live, but having no focus spin for Zapdos fight is also quite bad. Thank you for the raid, Weema, appreciate it. And now Zapdos is happening, 2 seconds until Zapdos spawns. And yeah, they're just gonna go for it. Random Gaming. Got all the stacks already, and it's looking quite good for them. They will probably just get this one. Yeah, they get it. Duraludon with Throwing Pole secures the Zapdos. And let's see if they can outscore. Running towards the enemy base. Gatlu is actually probably gonna die though. Gatlu dies, 1 is dead. Dragonite makes it, Wigglytuff makes it, Lucario makes it. Wigglytuff running towards the enemy base. And I don't think there's any way the Germans can come back from this. Random Gaming just could complete control over the Zapdos pit. And Germans couldn't even move in time. Did not make a move happen. And we see the same happen as last week, where also Random Gaming won against Germans. This time that was in the grand final, this time it's for the top 2 spot. So we see again Random Gaming beating the Germans 1 month as well afterwards. Sneaky C, thank you for the raid as well. Appreciate you guys, thank you. I think even if they win a team fight here, it's probably just not gonna happen, but it's getting quite close. Random Gaming should make sure they don't die on this tier 1 goal. Honestly, I don't even like they defend this. They probably should just defend this goal, because the tier 1 goals are so hard to defend. You don't have a lot of HP on it, so honestly, them dying there might give them a chance to lose this game. I don't think it's gonna happen, but never say never, right? There's the Unite move, actually, of Arizon. And no, but Lucario dies. Super still does as well. Redmore dies, though. It's still quite close, actually. But Green scores 80 points into the German space. And they don't even have enough coins left. Arizon has to score pretty much. And even then, it's not enough here. They don't have enough Aeos energy or Aeos coins to even score. So to even have a chance to win. And Random Gaming will take this 2-0. Random Gaming will take this 2-0. Move into the grand final for a second time in a row. Second time in a row. Nicely done. Nicely done. Damage check. Blaine has score sheet? Blaine has score sheet, yeah. Random Gaming moves into the grand finals. Second time in a row.